Right, here we go. Why am I going on about all of this stuff? Because I believe that if human beings, especially troubled human beings, understood more about what was going on in their brain, their sympathetic nervous system, their parasympathetic nervous system, cortisol, serotonin, dopamine that gets dumped into your system and makes you feel like it does, the 4Fs like fight, freeze, flight, fawn. If you understand that stuff more, it gives you more of an understanding of why you feel like you feel, right? So I've been through therapy, counselling, psychiatrists most of my life, and in the past 5 years I've been asking them this question: why don't you teach me about how my brain works and how my brain dumps certain chemicals into my system that makes me feel like shit, i.e. cortisol, adrenaline, right? So they want to talk about all the chaos I grew up in, and the violence and the running away and foster care and so much more, right? But through all of this, I had this constant shitty feeling in me that I go, oh, that's anxiety. Okay, so why am I feeling anxious all the time? And this is why I started to teach myself about how my brain works. So I sort of reverse engineered myself as a human being, because I'm dyslexic, I work in systems, I work in patterns and algorithms, and I need to understand how things work, especially if it's mechanical. We are a bio-sentient mechanical thing. We've got a frame, we've got an engine, we've got... Anyway, horses don't have a very big frontal lobe. That's another part of the human brain that you need to go and learn about, right? So they don't have any reasoning from hemisphere to hemisphere, right? So what you do on the left hand side of the horse, you have to do on the right hand side of the horse. You've got a thing called a frontal lobe that gives you reasoning. Human beings anyway, horses don't have an awful lot of it. But if you can increase a thing called dendrites in horses through using their sympathetic nervous system, and teach them and give them a chance to learn, right, you can get a great deal of things done. And this is why I'm sharing this whole divine horses and human development, because I believe if you can understand a phone and you can read, write and spell, you can understand this, your brain, because you've got the internet at the tips of your fingers. There's a ton of knowledge out there, but you just need to make it simple so you understand what's going on in your system.